Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
Five Finger Death Punch with Wrong Side of Heaven.
All right, I never
Here we
heard
go.
of them.
I never heard of them. No, it's another
And
recommendation.
or the song, no, something completely new for me.
Yeah, the same here.
So this was recommended, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what it's about?
Not really. No.
All right.
So I'm going completely blind in this one.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Let's go there.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of know some stuff like that. I did see some little documentary and stuff like that, but the idea I don't understand why it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why the government doesn't take care of the veterans? That it's really sad.
I think it's we were watching some documentaries. It's starting to be a bigger and bigger problem in America, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go with it. Oh, looks interesting, this one.
I spoke to God today, and she said that she's ashamed. What have I become? What have I done?
I'm sorry, I have to stop. He said, I spoke with God today, and she said?
That's what I heard too.
Okay,
so
that's interesting.
I never heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. She. Okay.
Sorry for stopping. Yeah, I was just trying to...
Yeah, I heard too.
What have I become? What have I done? I spoke to the devil today, and he swears he's not to blame. And I understood, 'cause I feel the same. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly care. I'm on the wrong side of heaven, and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven, and the righteous side of hell. I heard from God today, and she sounded just like me. What have I done? And who have I become? I saw the devil today, and he looked a lot like me. I looked away. I turned away. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone.
Oh my god, we even forgot to
I know,
pause,
to stop.
to say something.
You know what? If I say like you said, you know some stuff, and you hear we watch some documentaries sometimes, but it hits you really hard if that's what's happening. It's pretty.
It's messed up. It's really
I
bad.
wanted to swear, but I don't usually. But it's pretty poo. I should have said that. I didn't want to say, but
That sounds really silly.
yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. It's pretty bad, isn't it? If that's what's happening, That's really sad. Don't get me wrong, no one deserves to be mistreated or be failed by their own government or society. But then when you think, of people who were fighting for the country or serving the country,
they even
and
deserve
especially
even more than
and especially in the times of, how should I put it? Because there was the one guy was saying, I volunteered. So they went, voluntarily to serve the country. That it wasn't a time of war. They just wanted to do it. They wanted to do something for the country. And then after that, they just being forgotten. Right?
Yeah.
And the most probably the hell they were going through, what impact it had to
I think it's more like, people who really go in a war zone and stuff like that is going to be some post-traumatic after the war you have some
the things you have to deal with. It's probably for the person
things happen there, probably you're gonna be marked for life.
You cannot unseen it. That's correct. And to being failed on, it looks like, on every single aspect in your life, because to become homeless or to start being homeless, we're not only talking about that they were failed mentally, that nobody looked after them after only, it's how you can allow that happening, how you can allow them to get to that point that they become homeless. And they were saying about the divorce rate, that it's 42% of veterans,
49 or something, I don't know.
It's interesting, but they say it's very, very sad. It's like the shocking numbers. It sort of hits you.
And think about it, how many they come back with the injuries, really, if they mark for life, you disable, you...
Yes, so the physical, like not only mental, but also physical.
And you cannot do a job after that, even if you want to, or if you... And I don't know, it's just the government put nothing in place for them just to have a normal life after that.
It's hard. We're not in any way, we're not complaining about the government, American government, because we don't have a knowledge. But getting from what we're seeing in that song, it's really, really bad. And
it was so shocking. I even forgot to stop. I was just so sucked in with what happened and what they're saying. And the song is so powerful, and the voice and everything, the lyrics, and I think when they give these numbers on the screen, is make it even more strong, more impactful.
Powerful,
They give you more details, more information about what's going on, and oh wow, this is really something else. I never see something like that. Are you ready?
Let's carry on.
More. That's true.
I think
it make no sense. Why the sacrifice is not rewarded for what you done? I mean, you just kind of dump it by the society, and it's so hard. Probably, I mean, I cannot even imagine living on the streets like that.
And you have to, and it's it's one thing to live on the street, but it's the live on the street knowing where you were before that, what were you doing, and now you treated like a garbage on the street, isn't it? Nobody cares about you, and
I think once you're homeless, you kind of nobody kind of
you sort of fall out of the system, and you.
Well, why? I mean, these people put their life.
I have no. That's actually That's actually very interesting. So why is this happening in a country like America, right? Very powerful, quite you know, rich, wealthy country.
Well, in any country, but now it's the America we're
Yeah.
talking about. Is the videos about
So
the
why
America.
is this happening to that scale? Because like I said, we
Is it
did
the
watch
same
it-
in Europe as well?
I don't know. You know, we definitely you see homeless people. You know, here
No,
in the
I'm
UK
talking about
and
about
veterans.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I cannot really.
So it's probably different system in Europe and America. I don't know how it's work, but well, okay, let's go for some more.
Can
Ready?
you go back slightly?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I'm getting closer every day to the end, the end. I'm getting closer every day. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly tell. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell.
Okay.
Mm. Even that is overwhelming. You look how many, you know, I presume there are charities. I don't think they belong to governments. Look how many. It's just the list is never ending. And you still have so many people with veterans on the street, right? And needing help. And even that is overwhelming to seeing that list going.
I think, yeah, I know. The charities, like you talk, I don't think they can manage to do.
But that's what I mean. So this is that's will hit you even more, you know, at the end of this video. That you have numbers of the people, amount of people being on the street, and then you have all these organizations trying to help, and it's still they cannot manage to do that. So someone needs to actually stop and think. Someone in power, I believe, someone stop and think. And so what we're doing wrong that this is happening.
It's only the government who can change things like that, but that's
Of
in case they
course.
care. I don't know how the things are, but looking of the things,
Well,
it
they're
doesn't
not
look
gonna-
like they really care
Yeah, well,
about.
they're not going to admit that they don't care, but when you ask them, of course they care. But
Well, when there are people like that on the street, doesn't matter what they say, they care or not.
it really hit me the moment where I actually got emotional. It was when the guy and the policeman who arrested and they had the same tattoo with the guy, and they say it's exactly how it is, isn't it? You know, some of them they coming through, you know, on the other side, on the better side, and you know they manage to deal with it with the help of whatever.
Knows,
Yeah, and some of them, you know, they once they were in the same position of life, and they were like brothers, you know. Some were fighting for the same cause, serving to the same country, and being appreciated that time. And then, you know, a few years down the line, one become a police officer, and the other one is becoming the criminal. and the paths cross again, and it's pretty. Yeah.
That was really, really powerful. Never heard of this band before, but they're so good. What they put together here. I hope we will.
It's nice that they care, and I believe that they done this video or this song is probably in a to help out or to
I think that's what
make
they wanna
awareness
do,
of
to
that's
help
what's
us,
happening. Listen
yeah.
to us and act on it.
That was really good. Wow, it's shocking in a way.
It is. That's what it is, and it's even more shocking. You know what? It's really upsetting in a way that we live in the times when you think about it, when we have too much of everything. Don't you think we just overloaded? We wasting so much food. We spending money like crazy for nothing. The clothes shopping, the object shopping. You go and just spend. You work, you spend, and then you chuck it. You put it in a bin.
These days, this is a lifestyle.
But then, in a contrast, you have something like that people don't have anything to eat. People don't have roof over their head, and that's what you say. It's so shocking that in a times like that, when we have too much of everything, when you think about it,
too much,
someone's got nothing. And why? Where is the balance? Why we don't have that balance? We're supposed to be in a place that yes, we can actually make enough for everybody, and it's a topic we can talk about it, and the discussion can go on for ages because the world is so big and there is so much injustice all over the place. But talking about this one in America, when you have this really like a rich and wealthy people, and then you have this really, really poor and unfortunate people, and it's such a contrast between them, isn't it? The gap is massive. It's you cannot jump.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard to come from the, it's not only at some point, it's stopping to be only your goodwill, oh yes, I wanna change my life. That's sometimes that's not enough, even if you're so deep down there that if someone's not gonna
how much you try to get out, it's just
if someone's
pull
gonna
you
not
there,
pass
yeah.
you, give you their hand to pull you out, you're never gonna come out of it. That's really sad.
In
really,
some situation you're right, yeah, it's like that. Wow, it's a bit, I don't know, you just feel after this whole video is just feel, I don't know, take you all your sad.
It is, it's overpowering all your body, honestly, and your mind. Now it's very gloomy feeling you have.
I want to say I hope we can manage to put a video. We don't have to blur it. In case we're gonna blur it, I'm just gonna say we're gonna put the description link for the original, so you go check it out. It's really, really, really good. Definitely this worth to watch it. So yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.